Yo, what is up, guys? This is Oscar here with 3 new videos. I'm gonna go ahead and go over Real Madrid's La Liga performance against Cádiz yesterday. I did not post it yesterday because the clown Florentino Perez does not shut up. So I kept on getting Twitter notifications and information, and getting pieces and pieces of the interview. That's gonna be another video. Talking about Florentino Perez's second interview about this ridiculous Super League and stuff like that. So that's what's coming out. That's another video that's coming out today. And then my third video is finally talking about David Alaba officially signing with Real Madrid for the 2021-2022 season. So if you're new to my channel, you like European soccer content, you like American football or NFL content, this is a channel for you. So I would ask you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like, share the video with your friends and family, and also comment, because I would like to know your thoughts on several of the topics that I discussed regarding American football and European soccer. So go ahead and do that for me, and so that way we can have fun interacting. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with Real Madrid's performance yesterday against Cádiz. So really Real Madrid made, after 30 minutes, they didn't wait until halftime. That's something that I got to give credit to Real Madrid for, that they did not wait until halftime to make adjustments. When an opportunity was given to them, they took it and they ran away with the game. Real Madrid won it 3-0 against Cádiz yesterday. So as of right now, things can change within the next few hours with Atletico Madrid and Barcelona playing later today. But right now, Real Madrid is first at the top of the table with games in hand to play for Atletico and Barcelona. So let's see what happens with those two games. But let's break this down. So Real Madrid, the first 30 minutes against Cádiz, it was a defensive struggle. It was the way that Real Madrid lined up yesterday. It was 3-4-3. They had Rafael Varane, who came back, Nacho, who came back off of his suspension, and Eder Militao as the back line. They crowded up the midfield somewhat. Congratulations go out to Antonio Blanco, who got his first start as a Madrid player. So congratulations go out to you, and you played very well, may I add. Antonio Blanco made his debut. Casemiro comes back off of his suspension. Marcelo and Odriozola also helped out in the midfield, but they were more on the defensive side of the ball or of the field. So I'll deep dive into those two guys' performances yesterday as well. And then the forwards, they went with the two youngsters, Rodrigo and Vinicius, both on each side of Karim Benzema. So that was our starting lineup yesterday. I was finally happy to see the 3-4-3 formation come back. I actually personally, when it comes to injuries, I like to see that formation. Fede Valverde got diagnosed with COVID yesterday, so he was, he's going to be out for the next week and a half to 2 weeks. Sergio Ramos came back off of COVID, but he's still injured. Toni Kroos and Luka Modric are injured, but they're aiming to return for the Chelsea game. So we won't probably see them this upcoming Saturday, but potentially for Chelsea if Real Madrid is still alive in the UEFA Champions League, and more on that later. Like I said, makeshift midfield. At least Casemiro came back. Antonio Blanco was given minutes. Miguel Gutierrez was given some minutes. So congratulations go to him as well. He made his. He got some minutes for Real Madrid as well. So, like I said, the first 30 minutes was a defensive struggle. In fact, Cádiz, Real Madrid with Nacho up to those 30 minutes. Up to those 35 minutes was the man of the match, because he defensively was covering up for Marcelo. Marcelo had, he's more good at, attacking than he is defending. And he struggled defending because Cádiz players just kept on running past him, getting behind him, and Nacho had to save him. Eder Militao had an okay performance. He had a solid performance yesterday. So, it is what it is there. He's trying to, cover up. He's there to help out Nacho and Rafael Varane. Rafael Varane, came back off of COVID. So, he was given Eder Militao was given the start. I think, until Sergio Ramos comes back, I see Eder Militao potentially starting for the rest of the season. But, we'll have to wait and see what happens there. So it was a defensive struggle. Real Madrid couldn't get anything going. They took advantage of the gaps that Cádiz, gave them, but the defense, stopped, any progressions, kept on stealing the ball from Vinicius, Rodrigo, Karim Benzema. Midfield, wasn't, the same. So let's move on to the 30th minute where Vinicius has the ball. He's running, and then the Cádiz player kicks him in the penalty box. Real Madrid is awarded a penalty, and then Karim Benzema just takes it in for the goal, gives Real Madrid the 1-0 lead. So then, I was like, okay, Real Madrid was going to win this 1-0. Let's see how, Cádiz responds. And really, I think Cádiz just gave up for the rest of the first half. They gave up, and I'll explain why later. But then in the 34th minute, this is the play. Nacho stops the Cádiz player from, attacking. He gets the ball. Nacho gets the ball, neutralizes the player, then sends it to Karim Benzema, and then Karim Benzema with an assist passes it to Álvaro Odriozola. Álvaro Odriozola played very well yesterday. He gets his first goal as a Real Madrid player. It won't be enough to save him a spot potentially for the foreseeable future. But he gets his first goal as a Real Madrid player. An incredible goal that was with an assist from Karim Benzema, but it stemmed from Nacho's defense to helping out with the play. So, I credit Nacho for that play as well. So then it's 2-0 Real Madrid. And then here's where the controversy steps in. I think it was like the 40th minute, 5 minutes later, Karim Benzema gets a play, and he's running. He goes off sides, gets the goal. The analysts and the commentators were saying that this was an offsides call, but it wasn't. But I guess VAR, just didn't, was like, what? We'll help Real Madrid here. They give Karim Benzema his second goal of the game. Karim Benzema now has 21 goals as a Real Madrid player for the season. So he's played, he's been our guy since Cristiano Ronaldo left. So I got to give him credit where credit is due. Stepping in Cristiano's shoes, and those are tough shoes to fill. So 3-0 into the half, and really, Cádiz they didn't play. It could have been 4. Rodrigo had an opportunity to score as well, but he just went over the net a little bit. Towards the end of the half, it could have been really 4-0 towards the half, but Rodrigo was taking away some chances. Vinicius was taking away some chances. So Cádiz comes into the second half. They use 4 of their 5 substitutions, and the substitutions actually made a difference. Cádiz looked like a completely different team on the outset. So then, what's this guy's name? Zinedine Zidane makes a change. He subs off Rafael Varane, and then Dani Carvajal makes his return. By the way, he played okay with the minutes that he was given. Who else? One of the midfielders were taken off, and I know that Marco Asensio came in. I think was it Vinicius? Maybe it was, but Marco Asensio comes in. Marco Sanchez didn't do anything. Dani Carvajal, stepped in the shoes. Oh no, it was Odriozola. I think that was subbed off for Asensio. But aside from that, Real Madrid, had some, plays here and there. I do want to talk about something in specific because, like I said, the second half, Real Madrid just, dominated the rest of the game. Cádiz looked very disinterested in continuing this game. So Mariano gets subbed in for Karim Benzema goes off, and not Odriozola, man. Mariano Diaz comes in. Something that Mariano Diaz needs to work on is not being off sides, because he almost had a fourth goal, but because of his positioning being out off sides, it was taken off. And Zinedine Zidane's reaction, he was angry with Mariano. He was like, "What are you doing?" So, that is something that Mariano needs to work on. He's had goals taken off because he's been offsides. He got it taken off against Getafe this past weekend, and then he got one taken off today. So, that's something that Mariano needs to work on, in my opinion, so that way he can be better. Like I said, Miguel Gutierrez got some minutes as well towards the end. Like I said, Antonio Blanco played very well. Odriozola played very well. So all around, a solid performance from Real Madrid. It was shaky at the beginning with Cádiz, dominating the position, but with Nacho back there, Eder Militao back there, they were able to, neutralize and stop the attack. And the Real Madrid took over after that penalty. That penalty call, that was a VAR situation because, Vinicius was kicked. And then literally the game was about to go on, but they were like, "Oh, no, got to get VAR to check it." And then VAR rewards Real Madrid with a penalty. So, that changed the game, because the next thing you know, Odriozola scores a goal, and then Real Madrid, Karim Benzema scores a goal in the first few minutes later. So Real Madrid wins this 3-0. Very nice handled win. Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by the yet another Florentino Perez interview, but like I said, more on that in the next coming videos. So, nice solid win for Real Madrid. They move on. Next up is Betis, which is at, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in the sixth or seventh place in La Liga. So that's not going to be a picnic game. Let's see what happens this Saturday at 3 p.m. And I'll be here to do my post-game reaction and pre-game and all that stuff tomorrow. So look for a video for that. But until then, guys, let me know what you guys think of Real Madrid's performance yesterday. Like I said, all around good performances. There were some players that, were concerning, like Marcelo, who, is really good with attacking, but really struggled with defending. If it wasn't for Nacho and Eder Militao back there, Cádiz, because the Cádiz players got behind him at the beginning of the game. But aside from that, he played okay-ish. I wouldn't say, he played okay to bad, but, it's nothing to stress about. He's just not there anymore. He's up there in age where he can't defend anymore, so he's more used to attacking. So, yeah. Anyways, alright, guys, that'll do it for this video. Like I said at the beginning, give me a, if you're new to my channel, you like what you hear, you like what you see, you like European soccer content, or Real Madrid, or NFL, or Washington football team content, this is a channel for you. So give me a subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, share the video with your friends and family, comment because I like to know your thoughts. Until then, guys, keep it real. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.